The limiting factor in that, I think, was the Mercury dime.
Yes.
So I have a couple extra of the Walking Liberty half dollars in SP70. I have 35 of these coins at a $300 price break. Solid gold, solid 24 karat gold, folks. So when the United States, when Adolph Weinman designed this coin, the Walking Liberty half dollar. At the time, most people considered this to be the most beautiful coin ever designed by the United States government. And it was made from 1916 all the way up to 1948 when it was replaced with the Franklin half dollar. So this had a nice 30-year run of this coin. The design is so beautiful. Remember those American Silver Eagles? That we just sold. They just took this design and put it on the American Eagle for the American Liberty Coin Act when that was signed into law by President Ronald Reagan in 1986. They reprised this design and put it on the American Silver Eagle. But this is the original one. And of all of the Walking Liberty half dollars, this one is the rarest, and of course the only one done in solid gold. You can spend in high grade significantly more than $1,499 for an original silver Walking Liberty half dollar that's got, you know, I don't know, 10 bucks worth of silver in it. Well, you've got here, you have to understand, this is almost a half an ounce of 24 karat gold, not quite. But almost a half an ounce, and it's certified perfect. It was only released in 2016. It was a complete and utter immediate sellout from the United States government. I've got less than 3 dozen that I've done the 300. I've never done a price break on this coin. On any of those Centennial Gold coins. They were so amazingly popular. So one of the most incredibly popular coins sets that we have ever sold here. We sell like the 2016 American Silver Eagle, and they didn't release that till late in the year. If you remember, that's the secret American Silver Eagle. The reason was they were spending all the time making these gold coins because the demand was so incredible. And I think the demand was incredible. I think the mintage on this coin, I'm trying to remember, it's 3 years ago now, I think it was 15,000.
Wow.
So.
And the fact that, I mean, when you think about 24 karat gold is so soft, relatively.
And that's why it makes it so difficult to have it and certify it absolutely perfect, because the tiniest little nick or ding will keep this down from being a mid-state 70 coin. These are starting to go. We're well under 3 dozen of those, particularly